Chuba! Hey, Diwaniwanga! Yeah, you. Which way to the closest Star Destroyer? Bantapudu. The only thing worth doing on Jakku is scavenging parts. A local like you knows where all the good spots are, I guarantee it. Hey, if you don't know, I'm sure I can find someone who does. Me just see you never. What do you mean not for cheaper? You trying to sell me something? Sell me a guide? What, do you got a protocol droid in your pants? You be my guide. Fat chance. I'm sure you've put in a few years here, but I don't trust you enough to let you board my ship and just tag along. Oh, you're not armed. I guess that helps. But I think I need a little more insurance than that. What do you want for pay? Yeah, you just want to scav your own stuff while you're there? That's no skin off my nose. Fine. You get me to a destroyer with the stuff I want, and you got a deal. You mess it up, I throw you off in some dune sea and leave. Great. Climb aboard. Don't touch anything. This ship's my pride and joy. If you break it, I break you. Yeah, I'm sure. Alright, let me make this simple for you. The destroyers from the Battle of Jakku were pretty standard. I assume you know the general layout. I need one that's relatively intact, from the crash, that is. I don't care if it's been looted before. No one will have thought to take what I want. Do you know of a destroyer that fits the bill? Great. Point the way, oh wise guide. No, I'm just looking for a few specific parts and pieces. They aren't very valuable to most people, but I have a buyer. What kind of something? The kind that hurts people who ask too much about it. That kind of something, so lay off, Lermo. Are we getting close? We've passed most of the main battlefield. Single ship that got crippled and crashed softly a few miles east. That will certainly help traversal. Alright, I'll keep trusting you. At least for a little bit longer. My name. What's it to you? Just want something to call me? Kid, the less you know about me, the better. For legal reasons. And it's better to avoid attachments. Just shout or something. I'll know you're talking to me. It's not like there'll be many other people in a lone crashed Star Destroyer. I hope. Speaking of, looks like we're here. I'm glad your little tip paid off. Do you think the docking bay is clear enough to land in, or do we have to walk? Outside it is, then. I need to get to the med bay first. Can you take me there? All right. Lead the way. Yeah, I guess my sack's kind of small, but it'll be plenty. I only need a few small pieces, mostly cosmetic, actually. So I think it'll be fine. Is it a left or a right here? Yeah, okay. Say, what are you getting here? Hachuba Danaga. What do you want? Any bits in mind? Intact circuitry. I guess I could say that. Probably worth some mulira. You just selling it, or are you building something? Touchy subject, I guess. Alright, help me pry the doors here. There we go. I'm just popping the keys off this terminal. You can loot whatever else is here. Alright, I'm done. I want to get to engine control next. Take me there. Really? Fine. Would you please take me there, oh merciful guide? Thank you. Yeah, I only grabbed some parts to the keyboard. The only thing I need from the control room is a lighting fixture. I told you, it's just minor cosmetic things. Why? Ain't that the 1,000 credit question? Suppose there's not much harm in telling you. There's a Twi'lek on Nalhutta. He's a little eccentric, but he's got the money to pursue his weird dreams. He's obsessed with the war. Specifically, the old Empire. He's trying to build a functional Star Destroyer, if you can believe it. He's actually pretty close. Problem is, a lot of these parts aren't made anymore. The ones that do aren't quite as good as the originals, or at least that's what Ogka says. I happen to owe old Augie a favor, actually quite a few favors. But if I get him his laundry list, he'll wipe the slate clean. That's why I'm looting parts. And would you look at that, after just a little spilling of my guts, we are already at the control room. Grab whatever, this'll only take a moment. Yeah, I'm fine. And the light is still intact, so nothing of value is lost. Please, I fall farther getting out of bed every morning. I'll be fine. Last stop is the docking bay. Shame we couldn't start there, but in the end, who cares? Let's head over. Hey, weird question, but when I fell, you seemed a little worried. What was that all about? You care about me? Batisa, we just met. That's the kind of talk that's going to get you killed. You want some free advice? Look out for number 1. Yeah, that means you don't have friends, but you don't have any knives in your bag either. I'd say that's worth it. No, I guess I don't think you'd do that to me. Honestly, you seem too nice for your own good. But for all you know, I could do that to you. I might shoot you the second I'm off this destroyer, and you'd have no way of stopping me. No, I wouldn't do that to you. I'm not a monster, but some people are. And you've got to watch out. Alright, last stop. I need some of the levers that work the cranes. I'll be done in a bit. I suppose that was pretty painless. We should just be able to hop down from the open bay door. When we make it back to the ship, where do you want me to drop you off? Oh, don't say something stupid like that. You can't come with me. But, 'cause you're too nice. 'Cause I don't think you've ever been off-world. 'Cause I still don't really know you. You don't seem so bad, but I can't just drag you into this. If we did one job, then that would be a one-way ticket. People would know you, and they'd never stop asking for the time of day. You'd be stuck in this life forever. Yeah, this life isn't good. You get shot at, the pay is usually terrible. The climate situation is not the best. There's no retirement, just death, and all of your co-workers want you dead sooner rather than later. It's no type of life. You could say the same about Jakku. Don't go saying stuff like that. It's not gonna get to me. Alright, fine. You can come with me to see Augie. After a little smuggler hospitality, I'm sure you'll want to hightail it home. And I'll bring you back here, and we'll go our separate ways. And we'll be done. Sound good? Well, then, fine. Get on. It's a long ride to Nalhutta. And I gotta warn you, I don't like long silences. Gonna fill it with singing. Hope you can put up with that. 차탕이 마체추란 타니추 건니 난기 청노의 간제지검. Hey, shut up. I learned this song from Sai Snoodles herself. Chica kuja upapa chicken nanki hey. You bang rispakame wang piane. What are the lyrics too filthy for your virgin ears? This is what you signed off on, pal. Ulaweng chukuchiki pati tangarispata yalio. Oh.